Today's lesson is just going to involve a review of the film review paper, which is due Wednesday. So, when we begin with a prayer in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death, amen. In the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. So today I just want to talk on a few points about the film review. All right, so hopefully you've watched Mr. Banks, and you definitely want to take a good look at some of the examples of film reviews. And I don't care whether you like the film or whether you didn't like it, but you don't want to just say, I didn't like it, I liked it. You don't want to use personal pronouns in this. If you read any good film review, you'll know how the reviewer feels about the work without getting his or her personal point of view on it. In other words, someone who writes a film review is very, very objective. If you liked it, great. Tell me why. And you have all those different elements that you might want to consider what you liked about it. Maybe you like that it was a period piece. In other words, it flashed back to like the early 20th century. Conversely, it was like in the 50s and 60s when Walt Disney was making the film. Okay? Maybe you like that. Maybe you like the certain characters. Maybe you like Tom Hanks as Walt Disney. Maybe you like Emma Thompson as Mrs. Travers. Maybe you like Paul Giamatti as the limo driver. That's all up to you, And again, you have your major characters, but then you have your minor characters. Who's important, who's not. Whether you liked it, I liked it, it doesn't bother me. You could say you hated the film. You wouldn't recommend it to people. Or you love the film and you'd really recommend it. But tell me why. All right, you don't want to have, as it says at the top, you want to avoid the blanket statements of the acting was terrible or the film was boring. Sure, they can be true, but you're obligated to elaborate, explain why. Perfect example. I had never watched Netflix ever in my life, and this weekend I actually turned on Netflix to watch a show that I guarantee you 33 out of 30 people in this class, 33 out of 33 people in our college writing class would never watch and probably wouldn't stand for it. The title of the miniseries is called Unorthodox, and it's about a young woman who lives in the Hasidic Jewish community in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And she's married and it goes through all the things and it flashbacks here. Well, she finally decides to escape. And being Jewish, she decides to escape to Berlin, of all places, in Germany. And it's all about how the Hasidic community in Williamsburg is going to deal with this woman leaving her husband. It also flashes back at 2 points in her life as to why certain things are what they are. It also flashes back to why she left her husband. And it dealt with a whole lot of other adult issues. I guarantee you, none of you would like it, okay? But I liked it because it was a little bit of religion, a little bit of a thriller. It was certainly a window into the Hasidic community and how they deal with things. I just thought it was an interesting TV miniseries. Okay? None of you are going to like it. But I could explain why I liked it, and you may be like, oh, okay, if you watch it, maybe I could see why, maybe you didn't. But at least if you saw it and you didn't like it, you wanted to be able to explain why. So that's the important thing with the film review. Be able to explain your point of view while avoiding the blanket statements and also using that personal pronoun I. Look at the good examples. Okay? The examples I gave you, don't use I. Okay? It's not a first person, opinion statement. They're able to, the authors of all those papers, both those papers I should say, are able to explain their point of view. So try and do that. Again, we're looking at 1 to 2 pages. That's all I'm looking at. Whether you liked it, whether you didn't, follow that worksheet that I gave you there. Some of the things you want to develop. And you don't want to start off every paragraph. Some of the characters around, and then go to another paragraph. Cast it. These are some elements, okay? All right, some elements. Not that you have to consider all of them, okay? But some elements you might want to consider when writing your film review. If you have any questions, you can always email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, there's homework listed for tomorrow, and then clearly for Wednesday's homework will be the film review paper. You can just turn it in to turnitin.com, and by tomorrow I'll have back your proverb concept papers back to you. Have a great day, everybody.